Personally, I've lost count of how many times that I've started the same routine. Is it waking up early, journaling, reading before bed? It didn't actually matter what it was, but the strange thing was that I could remember almost every day one. The fresh notebook, the clean page, the feeling that this time around is going to be different. But looking back, I think I knew the feeling of starting far better than I ever knew the routine itself. There was a version of the same moments, a Sunday night usually, new notebook or a new note on my phone, or even a new tab open with some kind of plan that I've copied from somewhere, writing out exactly how I was going to go for it this time around. What time I'll wake up, what I'll read, how many pages, how many minutes, and even how many days in a row. Not gonna lie, it actually felt good just to write them down. Like genuinely good. Like I've already done something else. But just by planning it properly, I already felt really, really nice. In the first few days, they were actually real because I wasn't faking that part. I'll wake up on time, I'd actually journal, and there was a kind of clarity to it. Like everything had finished, clicked into one place. Like these attempts had something the others didn't. That feeling wasn't fake because that what made it so easy to trust every single time. I figured that every restart counted for something. Even if this one fell apart too, I was learning, adjusting, getting a little better, a little closer with each attempt. Progress doesn't have to be in a straight line, right? Well, now I told myself and I still kept moving, just in starts. But how many starts? Actually, if I line them all up every fresh notebook, every day one, what would that timeline even look like? And where would this year version of me be standing compared to the last years? Same place? Further back? It wasn't failure because I was never bad at the first few days. It wasn't a lack of willpower. Starting never took much willpower at all, but that was even the easy part. It wasn't even the plans being wrong. Most of them were fine, reasonable, workable. Here's what I actually found. The restart itself had become the reward. The new notebook, the clean page, the, the this time will be different feeling. That was satisfying on its own. Completely separate from whether the thing ever continued. I hadn't built a habit of journaling or reading or waking up early. I just built a habit of starting. Starting over doesn't feel like failure, but feels like hope. And that's exactly why it's so easy to keep doing. I laid it out properly. Finally, this year's version of me next to the last year's. The same intentions, the same plans, almost word for word. Same fresh notebook feeling, and barely any distance between them, despite how many times that I've started, quote unquote. All that restarting had felt like motion. It wasn't actually because it was the same spots, revisited, dressed up as a new beginning every single time. It's the same trick motivation actually played because that first day feeling, the clarity, the rush, is the same passenger showing up again. I kept making its arrival for a moment. A new start gives you that rush for free every time, whether or not anything actually changes. So, the next time I felt the urge to restart, new notebook, clean slate, I didn't. I just found the old attempt, the abandoned one, and picked it up exactly where I left it. No new plan, no fresh page, just the same messy middle continued. The goal was never to get better at anything, but I was already excellent at starting. The actual gap was staying
past the point where it stopped feeling new.
Which actually made me notice something else that I've been waiting for. The same way that I've been waiting for motivation, not a feeling this time around, but a version of myself who felt ready, who felt confident, sure of what he was doing. And it turns out that I've been waiting for that for a long time that I have even never realized.